Oh shit, my server off. Fuck 2K. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm taking it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Miami. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
And right now for Miami, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, and so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against Phoenix.
They were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night, and you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game, but they did hit the big shot when they needed them, and oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
T can't hit.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line. Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Got a piece of it. On deep. That doesn't go in either for T.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes can't teach, Greg. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Finish off the break.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He stressed how important being smart with the ball is going to be for them today. It's an opponent that thrives on defense, steals in particular, and he doesn't want to see his
Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. I mean, you got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Miami with the ball, trailing by 2. Jumper off the screen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0. Y'all know it's not, yo. Then the whole lot only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee. Looking for white meat. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the booth so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the cheese is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hands up that you with. Count your new with. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack where you and your men's at. Through the smurf, through the rock, baseball bat. Rooftop like you bringing 88.
Shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night.
Made you look. You a slave to a cage in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up.
How about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where the gangsters at? Where the this ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up on your feet like your seat's hot.
That was just an amazing play. I mean,
trunk in the car, we got the
making him reach for thin air.
Start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. Not drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all the tension. All up convention, free admission.
Still hasn't got one to fall.
Come on, Swift. Just coming home against Collins. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my wrist. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Big money, playboy, your time's up.
He's got 14.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part.
Made you
show
look.
that he's
You a
putting
slave
on
to a page
in this
in my
period.
rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them
covering. Here's Jukic. That 3 off the mark. Outside T. And would have running.
Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my blodges. Every invitation to fight you.
Beginning in just a moment.
Like Pun said, you ain't even in the class. Maybach, Benz, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel.
Gatorade all
Females
filled up
use
for the second quarter of
It's
basketball.
always,
So for the Golden
and I
State
like a
Warriors
little
right now,
sassiness, a lot
Teague
of class.
in a
Mommy
toy
reaching
card,
your bag.
and it's
Pass
Henry in at the
I'm a
four-man
leader
position.
at last. Just
Teague
a
with
dog
a
you
clean
my
look,
spit.
trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ball, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks your coach drew.
Now here's T. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Does it again. What can you say? Defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on it.
Releases. And that one comes comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Aside from that, to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Now, here's T, who's got 20. It's tipped. Here's Kalmuski. Henry with the rebound.
They get in every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He ended with 20 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Feet away. Here's Kane, banked in off the ground. Kane's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Shots by Collins, no good. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside T. There's the 3. That doesn't go in either for G.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Warriors winning by 7. Launches it, and that one's good. T's got 26 points.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Teague. They grab their own miss. Team, the third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To stop the run, he hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Outside T, Ware the screen. Outside T. 5 on the clock. Throws it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Knox. That's good. He has 7.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Golden State's going to need 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 40 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to Dawson. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Offensive rebound. Here's Garner. It's blocked. They get it back. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tapes.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The second half beginning in just a moment.
And what a game for Teague. He's got 26 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
There have been some fireworks from deep today, boy. He is just dangerous out there.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there.
Yeah.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Kalmuski hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 14.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Teague. Snatched away. And here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out of transition.
Player, the screen, 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Teague can't hit.
Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 4. Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The lights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.